As the police struggle to stem a crime wave that left a trail of blood across the country, there are questions this evening about whether the force is divided.
The issue stems from the 2014 merger of the Island Special Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF.
Some former ISCF members say they are demotivated and feel they are being mistreated. TVJ's Herman Green has more in this Primetime News special report.
What they did in 2014 has affected hope. This country significantly relative to policing.
That's the view of this and several other former ISCF members who say they have not been treated fairly since the Island Special Constabulary Force was merged with the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Fearing a backlash, this member agreed to speak on condition that we concealed his identity. He says former ISCF members are given responsibilities original JCF members have rejected and are sidelined when promotions are considered.
Why have more than 2/3 of our members left? It's not because of the salary, because they're still going to get their salary, still going to get their benefits, still going to get this, still going to get that. It's the ill treatment. Simple.
Former ISCF Commandant James Golding and Special Constable Georgette Taylor agree with that view. Georgette Taylor resigned 1 year after the merger.
Being a member of the ISCF and going over into the JCF, that stigma will continue to resonate with any individual, no matter how hard you work, no matter what you give in. Your scope and the opportunity for promotion will be limited.
There have been complaints I've heard people. In fact, I have seen when there were gratuitous promotions, what I consider to be inequitable sharing of the resources.
There are former ISCF members who have been promoted within the JCF since the merger, including SSP Calvin Alling, the current head of the Traffic and Highway Division. However, they believe many more should have been promoted. We made repeated efforts over the last 2 weeks to get the police high command to formally respond to the concerns. However, in telephone conversations, we were told promotions are based on several considerations, mainly internal examinations. But the former ISCF members have insisted that's just a cop-out. They also argue that the JCF is not utilizing ISCF skill sets such as handling environmental issues or agricultural matters.
In policing public spaces, we were very, very visible in places like downtown Kingston, Market and Business District, in Harford Tree, in Maypen, in Montego Bay. We could go back to some of improving the visibility.
Additionally, they say the transfer was traumatic as they felt they were threatened into agreeing to the merger and that the camaraderie of the ISCF has been ripped apart by the merger. But have they made their concerns known? Well, when we contacted the Police Federation, which represents some JCF members, we were told that the body has not received any complaints.
It's a lie if no one has. The Police Federation is downtown. And you can't tell me that from May 2014 to June 2017, they have not. Come on.
Very few, if any, persons will come forward, whether it was in the ISF or with the JCF now, to say, well, these are the concerns I have, because people know you cannot fight City Hall.
They believe the situation has negatively affected the efficiency of the police in keeping order and has tormented the former ISCF members who joined the JCF.
I can't say all experience that I have had since the merger is bad, but for the most part, it has been.
When I think about the merger, I think about what I had. The ISCF was my family. It was.
Herman Green, TVJ News.